So I already fucked up by not bringing any firewood, but luckily I have all this shit from last time. It was wet, but since I had a big fire going, I was adding all the wet stuff and it was going pretty damn well. I've been collecting little bits from the exterior of my last fire from a week ago, snapping them down to size, because you need a lot of kindling. We're gonna try about 7 inches of Gorilla Tape, and I got it in a paper football Hershey Kiss type of situation. I put some dryer lint down below it. I'm gonna rest it right up on top. I decided to add 2 more just because I had extra supplies, but you should only really need 1. Happy birthday to me. And I've kind of built a log cabin type of design up on top with a grid section, gridding, and the flame is rising up through the branches to dry them off. And they were snapping earlier, so I know that they're burnable. I'm gonna keep adding to this little fella and then upgrade to the big guys. The thing about being an Oregon fire, one I just shown you how to make, you have to add to it all the time for about 20 minutes until you can start adding, or I guess until you can walk away and start working on your true projects. But while I'm building that up here, I might as well clear out the area. You guys should have seen what it was. It was a lot of big shit like this, just hogging the area. I've been walking back here, clearing it all out, getting rid of the underbrush, all these fallen sticks. That's a lot of work, but I gotta work on my little hobby for a little while. This is the shelter from the outside, but I have this third tree right here. I'm gonna add a raised platform up on top of this beast, and that's one of the reasons why I have that log ladder here. It's gonna be a raised platform with a bunch of crossed beams, kind of like the roof right here, except it's gonna be for sitting on or standing on, so I can be a good 6 to 7 to 8 feet off the ground. How fucking tall it is, probably 7 feet. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be up there, and I'm gonna be able to look down. It's kind of cheating, and I acknowledge that, but even if I didn't have the lighter or the duct tape, you can see the idea. I've been utilizing the shelter itself as a sawhorse, sawing the big trees down to size, using the other pieces for the shelter, like down below or up top, or adding it to the fucking flames. And as you are burning these little sticks, the ends inside the fire will burn away, of course, and you're going to want to shove those little ends into the fire. Keep those little fuckers burning. All the way. Keep it all going so you don't have to pick it up and toss it in later. Like this little guy down here. Or this little guy down here. Beautiful. Just keep adding, because you want this fire to stay as hot as possible for as long as possible. Now that those sticks have broken in half, you can flip them upside down and toss them back into the fire, as I did earlier. If you do that with all of them, it'll make the fire burn a lot better. Made a sawhorse big enough for this big madrone piece. I'm going to turn it into a bench. I can see it now. I've been clearing this out. I'm going to turn it into a little roundabout from a little motorbike around this little tree. Go back all the way down. Little parking spot right next to my shelter. Fucking dope.